Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle, this is Kyle Plays Games, this is Construction Simulator, and we are going to do the, I think it's the last one of the DLC content for the USA map, which by the way, when I say last one, I mean by the main campaign part of the DLC thing. We still have the side jobs to do, so it's still plenty more to end up doing when it comes to the DLC stuff. Also, we also have the European map too, so no worries on whether or not if we're going to get done with this game or not. We're not even halfway through the game. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you find yourself coming back here on the regular and haven't subscribed, feel free to consider subscribing. It really does help me out if you do. And if you're new to the channel, first time finding this channel, welcome, and I hope I can provide you quality content, and feel free to subscribe as well. Can't stress that enough. And leave a comment too. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the campaign. Yeah, let's go to the DLC thing, and we have the control tower finally arrived. Yeah, finally arrived. In order to complete the project, the air control tower with a radar system still needs to be built. Well, pretty self-explanatory, you know? So let's go ahead and jump into it here. How long is this one here? Construction stage is going to be 6. Estimated earnings about $1 million. That's pretty good take-home pay right there. Duration is 4 out of 5. So this could be, I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to continue to try to stop lollygagging, and let's just go ahead and accept this contract and get underway with the control tower. As long as it can load up, it'd be fantastic. Alright, we'll meet up. Do have a few other jobs here on the airfield here, so as I said, definitely not a last job by any means. Okay, where we drop off at here, and alright, so the control tower is going to be right next to the terminal, and I'm sure we'll have, like I said, we'll have some other stuff here. I love how he just transforms from one like aged out NPC and then goes super detailed, like he just gets a haircut, like he just like brushes back the hair. Alright, let's talk to with the adventurer again and find out a little bit more about his backstory and some parts he's probably going to leave out.
I told you about this treasure hunt before, right? There was this captain down by the harbor who I heard was hiring a crew for an expedition on the high seas. I secretly went to meet him and joined the crew. My dad was... well, we had a big fight. He was afraid that I would never return from this journey. Today I can understand him, but back then, I went straight to sea. I had no idea what adventures lay ahead of me, but I also didn't realize that I wouldn't be back for 7 years. Anyway, let's get back to business. The air control tower will now be built on this site. I think it will be a challenging job, but you and your crew will make it, I'm sure.
Again, I still feel like that he's missing a vital part of the story. I need to make sure I don't blow my eardrums out. So, we already have 20% of the job done, and I just stood around. Fantastic. So we need to excavate the construction pit, and then we also need to remove debris. Alright, well, let's get to excavating. What is it that we need? We do need the hydraulic excavator, not a dozer, right? Yeah, alright. First of all, skills. I don't have no skill points. I just need one more to max out. We're really close to it. Really close. So let's go ahead and pick up that hydraulic excavator. We'll do some digging. We won't do all of it, but we'll do some of it. Gotta love the bluegrass music, country bluegrass stuff. Well, let's go ahead and take out this giant mound of dirt we have. whatever this is, the grave site. I don't know what this is. Let's just move off to the side. Sure, let's go ahead and just adjust the camera accordingly, so I can't really see what I'm digging out. This might take a little bit of time. Again, I won't do the whole pit, like we will skip ahead. I mean, this is only 5% of what needs to get done. I remember when I used to do this whole thing, I'd be like, yeah, we're just gonna spend a half an hour working just on the excavating the pit. Like, why did I worry so much about that? I thought that maybe I should just like do the whole job. Okay, we've got the idea. This is literally like 7 scoops, and now I have a giant mound of dirt that probably is going to be a conundrum later on, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, let's skip ahead on this part. There we go. Beautiful. Skip that one. Now we gotta set up this crane because we need to excavate, or remove I should say, some debris, and that would be the broken sewer element. So let's get this camera down here and let's take a look. You got a beautiful hangar that's around the other side of a little taxiway or roadway. Get rid of the broken pipes. Gotta love it. We gotta hate it when your pipes break, you know? I did not realize how late it was. We're past that 9 o'clock hour here. I do not like doing the work this late because you guys can't really see a whole lot. So let me finish this part up and then we will fast forward to the next day. Alright, that's finished up. And yeah, there we go. There we have our excavated pit. Looks a lot much more better. A lot more better than what it did. So we'll just stare off into the distance here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run inside of here. And this will be... We're just going to set up camp here for the night. There we go. It's morning. I didn't get rained on. This didn't flood out. Like it rains here. Going through a drought. Okay, deliver the construction materials. Let's head over to our building dealer. And maybe we'll get all of our materials this time instead of part of it. Kind of robbed me out of some materials last time. I had to pay extra for it. Wonderful business plan you guys got. Alright, where did it get delivered at? Probably on the... Oh, there it is. There's all my stuff. Alright, we already need 2 rebar meshes. Alright, so let's rotate this all the way around. Where's this going? All the way over here. Got 2 of them, so the other one goes on the other side. Perfect. Slightly. Swing the crane arm all the way around. I almost positioned it on the wrong rebar. Actually, I think it is rebar there too. That would have worked out. It's fine. It's fine. Smack into the tree. Alright, we need one cable drum. I guess we're lined up to this one, so we're just going to take the one right in the middle. Let's swing this all the way around to get some speed on it. Coming like a wrecking ball here. There we go. Kind of lined up. 2 ceiling components. I have no idea where I'm going. Do some guesswork on how we wind around. Okay, 2 of these things. The only 2, actually. Let's swing around the other way. And let's drop it in. And it's a slow swing back because we're too close to the base. I don't know how that lined up, but it got the momentum on it and worked out perfectly. You need 2 pallets of concrete formwork, and that is these things here. Sometimes I get them a little mixed up. I think I saw their holograms over on this side of the site. Let's hit that tree too. That is one durable tree. Not a single branch or leaf fell. Now, where's that other one at? All the way over here. Alright, swinging around here, and alright. We're really testing durability here. That's some solid work. Finally set up. Okay, we moved the topsoil now, so this time now we'll need the dozer, am I right? Yes, we will. I knew it was going to be eventually we're going to get this. It's going right in order based on everything that we are going to be doing. Totally lost track of what I was saying. Oh, excuse me. Had that air bubble that got caught, it's like went right up. Got done the perimeter of it and practically got the whole thing done. Just keep on moving the soil around. Eventually we'll clear it. $99 and $100, okay. Drive over everything. Oh no, we gotta perform the drilling. Oh boy. Let's unpack these materials first. That's the next thing on the list. Okay, deliver and spread gravel is the next thing. So we're gonna have to get that dump truck out. Whole lot of Ubering back and forth. Alright, so we got gravel, so let's go ahead and add that to it. Let's get a little bit more here. Nope, I need Philip. Alright. I don't really know how else I'm supposed to fill up here, you know, because I'm just gonna empty that, and I know a whole lot of skipping ahead, but really, where else am I supposed to put it? I guess that got delivered. So now we gotta perform drilling. Fantastic. Nope. Need to do vehicle fleet, and we need to get that rotary drilling rig. And I'm gonna have difficulties with this one. I always have difficulties with the drill. It's hard to line it up, but it's also hard just to get the whole task done. I'll get like 75% of the way done and then like can't finish it. Alright, well, first things first, I need to get into the other crane. I don't feel like driving the drill each time. You know, back and forth from one spot to another. So we'll just line this thing up to it, and we'll balance it in midair. Perfect. Let's get the other one out too, just because we're right here anyway. Hard to see, I know. Again, this part, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. You'll see what I mean by in a moment if you never see me use this drill. Leap, just for funsies. Alright, so we need to change the mode here. We need to use the drill. I need to get a little forward. Alright, that's connected. I have a lot of dirt on the drill here. Let me just shake that off. Not in the area I need to work on here. Somewhere else. Maybe here. Will this line up or no? I doubt it will. No. Alright. Nope, that's not going to line up either. Fantastic. Go into drive mode. Let's pivot. Connect the drill onto this one. Let's push this down. Okay, it took it. Alright, next up we're going to go into the other drill. I know I'm taking a lot of time on this part. Very time-consuming task. Grab the other two pillars, or whatever you want to call them. I really don't know what you want to call them. Pipes? Door pipes, I guess. Alright, that's lined up there. Couldn't see, but I could hear it. I could hear the indicator. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay. Let's get back into the drill. I literally have to go around. Alright, it's connected. We'll drill this down. So now we're at 75% of the way done with that, but I really don't know what else I need to do with this, so we're just gonna move over to the other one. I legit just need to back up a little bit. And let's stick this one in. Can I go any further with it? Kind of. It's kind of working. Alright, we're at 75%. Alright, now see if this works. I don't know. I really don't know if this will do anything. But we're gonna clip out. See, that guy still sews the drill. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Unfortunately, nothing's happening. Kind of stuck right now. It's not accepting anything. I'm gonna have to. Okay, we're just gonna have to like skip ahead because it's the equipment is actually stuck. Let's store this away. You got the gist of it, you know? Okay. Now we got a pour slab foundation. Oh, I need to get the mixer pump out. Some interesting music, I will say. I am wondering if I'm going to finish this in one video. We're 51% done. Okay, flip it around. Let's see, like, where am I supposed to go with this? Try to center it up a little bit. Only because being a little OCD, you know? That's all. No other reason. Get to the far end first, and then work our way around. I wonder if I'll be able to do this with one load. We'll find out together if that's the case. I do like how, in case if you can't color inside the lines, it doesn't penalize you with wasting materials. It's a great little add-on there, I'm just saying. Not an add-on, but a great little feature they decided to put in here. It's not like they patched it or anything like that. It was just something that was in the game from the beginning. It'll be close. Real close. Technically we're empty, but we got 100%, so that was perfect timing with that. Alright. Now we gotta pour the walls. Alright, extend out the arm. Get on the far end, and a little further. A little bit more. Alright. I'm being way too perfectionist for this. This one will probably take more than one. Yep. Let the pouring commence again. Like I say, you don't get punished when you're missing. It's the one time when having bad aim is beneficial, and it automatically filled up. Sweet. Alright. I'm just going to leave that here because something tells me I'm going to be cementing some ceiling tiles pretty soon. So we have to deliver these things, place the elements in the right spot. probably the only skinny one there. Kind of weird how they're like, okay, let's do 3 big pieces and 1 skinnier one. Why didn't they just make up like 4 equally even pieces? It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm gonna call it out like how it is. Has to be a reason why they were the skinny one, but yeah, I don't see a logical explanation for that. Yep. I mean, I knew it right away. I know that we're going to be concreting the ceiling, so... Can I just run across? I can. Makes it a lot easier than going around the perimeter. Normally, I would just sell off and then refill, but... I'm just going to use the little bit of scraps I have left for the beginning stage of this little ceiling, and then let's refill, and we know we'll be able to cover the rest, you know? If I can maneuver the arm. This one's got a little bit of a break here too. So it's a little less cement to be used. I mean, not too much less. Let's face it, there's a small little, hole there for the steps. %76 done, and we just now finished up the perimeter, so we're 80% done. Really, this is just a let's just fill in some random blank spaces here, and this should be enough to say, okay, we did it. We're doing minimum credit possible. We're still getting the passing grade. There we go. All right. Got to compact the gravel now because, that just settled in. All right, so we have to get the soil compactor out. Where is that at? Somewhere. There it is. We're gonna get we're gonna have every piece of construction equipment out for this. So it already says like 10 things there. Hilarious. Do I even have room to work? Alright, let's compact this small area. Let's see how difficult this is going to be. I'd say pretty difficult. Doesn't turn on a dime at all. %82 of the way done. Get a good swipe going here. Gotta still pivot again. Apologies for the camera work here. It just follows which way I'm going. Okay. That is all done, apparently. It looks pretty incomplete to me, but I'm just gonna go with what it says. Okay, cleared that spot out. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, now let's get back to the crane. We need to deliver some construction materials. Alright, 2 pallets of wood. Where are my materials at anyway? That's right. They're over here. Okay, one is in here. Ah, both of them in there, okay. I say, where am I going with this again? Where am I gonna sling this to? There are like so many tasks like available for me to do. I'm surprised this didn't give me like one by one. It's pretty much a setting, like, just do whatever you want to with it. Okay, that's that. Need 2 wood ceiling elements. I think those are the square. Yeah, those are the square ones. Duh, you took a look at. You already saw the hologram, Kyle? Alright, swing it around. We'll have to do some delivery pieces of the prefabricated wall elements. Hope we want to do too many of those. That is set up. Okay. Now I need to get out some more stuff. The cargo trailer. And the tractor with the crane. Let's enter into that and get the special delivery thing going with the wall, prefabricated walls. Gotta attach this. I'm gonna try to get these delivered before the time runs out at the end of the day. Yeah, back up a little more. Back up a little more. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and fast travel to here. And pick up our prefabricated walls so we can be able to build this control tower space, building, office, subway. Okay, well, oh, we have 2 of them here. I have to go back for another one. Okay, well. It is what it is. Let's get back up here. 11 pieces of equipment up here already. There's no way. There's no way it's that many. Actually, there is a pretty good possibility. I do have a lot of stuff here. This seemed like a decent spot. I want to make it a decent spot. I'm just like running out of places to store my equipment. I mean, I could probably put some of it back, but why would I want to do that? Alright, heading over to our walls. Grab our first wall somewhere. It looks like they're all pretty much the same, given there are a few of them that are specific to certain spots. Eerily quiet. That should be. Yep, that's the trigger. I say it every single time. Oh, it's going to test the durability of this wall. Every time I say something about the music, suddenly the track plays. Getting close to quitting time here. Actually, no, I'm just going to fast forward it now. I'm not going to wait like the few seconds for it. Okay. Let's get... Oh, I need to enter the crate. There we go. Alright, 6 a.m. We are back to it. Technically, this is day number 2 of this project. Let's go and hit that. What is that called? Let me know in the comments. Oh, there's only one specific to this. I thought it was the same one as the open one, but no, it's not. I just realized that. It is a special piece. That was extremely loud in my ear, and I apologize for anybody else wearing headphones listening to this. Wow. There goes the hearing. Alright, halfway through this part. It's another very loud bang in the ear. Alright, 2 more to go. Just the thing of like maneuvering around these 2 pieces of these 2 obstacles to grab what I need. Alright, 1 more and that looks like a solid piece. Up and over that tree flawlessly. There we go. Alright, we need to pour walls now. I think I might be able to reach it just from this area alone. We're gonna find out. Bit of a stretch, might be able to get 100% on it just from the angle alone. Filling up a lot. Filling up a lot. Swing it over to this side. That has to take care of the rest. Yeah, look at that tick up. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Really? Alright, let's fill that up a little bit. A little bit more. You're really gonna do this to me, aren't you? Unbelievable, I can't reach it. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that is so stupid. 99%. And I legit have to move it. I could have legit move it like an inch. I move it just as much as moving an object on Microsoft Word. Some of you will not know that reference, but others will know. Alright, just sprinkle a little bit in there. Okay. Dumbest move I had ever do. Okay, deliver some more construction materials. We gotta do one rebar mesh and a cable drum. The camera angle is a little bit different for me. Keep on looking at my timer. Man, this is gonna be a close one. Considering we're at 63%, man, it's just gonna be, we're gonna smash this pretty well. Oh man, that was loud. Get that cable drum. Gotta unpack the materials. We're still gonna have to cement. We got more rebar. I say, come on, line up, come on. Taking way too long to do that. Okay. Unpack all of these. Let's make these rooms, I guess. Or make a staircase. Cool. I don't know why it made me walk around. Why? Because it set up some things there. And we do need to unpack other materials, and it's this here. Alright, need to deliver some scaffolding. Literally going right down the to-do list. Right down the list of it. Alright, where is this heading to? One here. And where does this one go to? I didn't see it when I originally went to the crane. Ah, that's hidden away. Alright, I love how the camera decided to just, like, switch over its spot at this point of reference. Okay, that's all set up. Now we gotta pour slab foundation. That is great. I gotta reposition again. Run into the wood. I didn't mean to do that right away. Okay, well that's not marked off now. Let's just pivot around. Make this a quick job. Hopefully that'll be a quick job. We're just spraying our cement all over the place. camera work, the camera angle is very odd. Okay, there we go. Now we're back in business there. Okay. We're reset. Let's go ahead and unpack some construction materials now. What are we unpacking? What are we unpacking?